that you want to control it and change it, do something with it or about it. And then as best you can, just for now, could you let it go? Just could you? It's just a choice, yes or no. And would you let it go? And when? If now, take a deep breath. And could you now welcome up any fear as much as you do? I'm not asking you to make any bigger or smaller. Just welcome up the sense of the energy of fear. There are lots of going around. So could you just welcome the fear and allow it to be present with it as best you can just for now? And could you also allow yourself to evoke your courage? When we bring two polarities together, they neutralize each other. And by the way, you can evoke your courage with your spiritual will anytime you choose. Could you welcome your courage as much as you do, as best you can? And could you also welcome up the awareness that is beyond both polarity, that white background that observes both polarities and allow for all to be present in harmony, like a paradoxical unity. And could you welcome yourself to welcome any remaining fear, whatever fear is about? Could you welcome any remaining fear and allow it to be here? And then could you welcome your courage as best you can just for now? And could you welcome what's beyond both polarity, what is aware of both, and unaffected by either? And could you welcome, could you just now ponder, what is love? Just allow yourself to put the words to be the pointers. So whatever comes, either with a word, sensation, or picture, ask again, if I am more than that, what is love? And what is the source or essence of love? And could you allow yourself to check what is your heart's deepest desire in this moment? Just ponder. Without going to the memory, just what is, in this moment, what is your heart's deepest desire? And if you are more than that, whatever answer is, if you are more than that, what is your heart's deepest desire? And could you just allow yourself to check, just to check, are you that, are you resistance, or are you that which is aware of your resistance? Whatever you're resisting, just check. And if you are there which is aware, just check from the awareness, as an awareness. How does awareness allows resistance to be? Just check it. Just check what's present. And you don't have to understand this with logical mind. Just allow yourself to experiment and be present as best you can. And just allow yourself to notice once more, what is love? And are you, and just allow yourself from the awareness point of view to observe love. And just allow as an awareness to be present, as an awareness of love, to be present to the love that you are. as best you can. And could you let go the way you feel and allow yourself to be what you are? And just be what you are. And just be what you are. And then gently wiggle your toes and take a deep grounded breath. And bring yourself up gently towards into the room. And another deep breath. Is everybody okay? Okay. Okay. I personally, just to complete this, I use the emotional release is something that naturally harmonizes and balances the energies. And I use it in my readings and my latest training I'm doing with Heidi, and Suzanne is there, so is Alexandra, I think. It's basically intuitive coaching, and I do intuitive readings based on unconscious freedom that gives the visual unfoldment of the energy. You can, it's on specific subjects. So if you're wanted to see how something will unfold, it gives reassurance of what is unfolding and how is the energy going to be. So it's fun, it's revealing, it's rewarding, and that's really that. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you so much, Marina. It was absolutely wonderful. Thank you, thank you. So, taking a deep breath, everyone. A lot to digest there. And you've processed a lot of emotion as well. So just taking a deep breath. And maybe we should just ground ourselves before we move on. So just keeping your feet firmly on the floor. Just imagine those roots of the tree going down deep from the four corners of the soles of your feet and going deep down into the earth. Just imagine a beautiful crystal, a lovely purple amethyst, and wrap those roots around the amethyst and let the crystal drop down into the earth. And imagine a light just traveling up the body, all the way up through the legs, the stomach, chest, face, and out through the top of your head. Visualize a star and take the light of that star above the head, down through the face, down through the chest, the stomach, the legs, traveling back down through the feet into the earth. Take a deep breath, and as you release, imagine a golden egg. I'd like you to recreate that shape around you. So build the first part from the floor in front of you, up your front of you to just above the top of your head. And then from the back, up the back to just above the top of your head, filling in the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Visualize that egg, keeping you safe and protected. And when you're ready, just bring your attention back to, say the room, but we are in a room. So back to the room. Wonderful. So you can feel the energy still. And now you're ready to take on another subject. Told you this is Sweetie Shop full of choice. But this subject's really important, and it's something that I'd like to grow more on as we go through the next few weeks. Because the universal law, the way our universe operates, is really, really important to understand. And it's not something that we're going to understand in a few moments. It takes a lot of practice, it takes reading, it takes a want to understand it and to actually live it and work with it. So having sort of stepped back from life really and observing the way my life's gone, I've done a lot of things that are great, things are not so great, but they're all learning curves. But actually realizing that by operating with the universe, even though our circumstances are challenging like they are today, we can still ride with the waves of life. So to be fully grounded is so important, particularly right now. We need to have our feet firmly on the earth. And I think Alexandra's on the call. Is Alexandra on the call? I think he is. Or if he isn't, this is a speaker that spoke a few weeks ago about Qigong. And Qigong is using earthly energies, and it's a great way to ground. There are many ways to ground. You can visualize as well. But raising frequency is really, really important. And there are many ways to raise frequency. So we could do that through putting on a dancing record, through practicing Qigong, through doing Reiki, through prayer, many ways. And the way we think will raise vibration as well. So once we're grounded and we are of a high frequency, we then connect to what is called pure potentiality. Now, this is one of the laws that we can look at, the law of pure potentiality. So pure potentiality basically is an infinite source. It is an infinite intelligence. And this infinite source can be called many things. And it doesn't matter what we call it. It needs to be something that aligns with us. So some people may call that infinite intelligence God. And I'm really happy with that. That resonates with me very well because I was brought up with that word. It's really, really comfortable for me. For some people, not so comfortable, but that's okay. We can call it Mother Nature, universal intelligence, universe. But what's out there is this huge potential for manifestation and creation. And have you often wondered how the trees are made, how we are made, how the plants grow, how our bodily functions just happen without us thinking about it? It's all organized by an infinite intelligence. Now, how do we connect to that pure potentiality? So the law of pure potentiality states that this law states that our essential state is one of pure potentiality. Pure potentiality is the field of all possibility and infinite creativity. Everything comes from the same place. When we can align with this, we can manifest anything in the universe. So how do we connect? Well, we can connect through prayer. We can connect through thought. We can connect through Reiki. For those of you that have learned Reiki, through intention, through the mind, we can connect to this infinite source of intelligence. We can draw on the energy from this infinite source of intelligence. So it's very important, and I'm talking to myself as well, that we take time out to tap into this infinite intelligence, this source of pure potentiality. And we need to tap into that on a daily basis. It needs to become a discipline. And because times are so tough right now, there's actually a blessing to that as well, because we're going through huge spiritual growth and awakening. So there's two sides to this coin. So we need to be able to learn from it, ride with it, and not to resist, as Marina's been talking about, causing that resistance, which just creates anger and fear. So to be able to align with the law of pure potentiality, we can maybe do meditation for 30 minutes twice a day, maybe in the morning, maybe in the evening, to go into silence and still the mind. As Deepak Chopra says, and I really recommend this book, it's the 7 spiritual laws of success. Really, really wonderful. And he says the way to access the pure potentiality is to practice non-judgment. Gosh, I think that's great to hear that. And I do it. Gosh, that wasn't so great. Well, I think that could have been a bit better. What's right, what's wrong? We could say a lot of things about what's right and what's not so right now. But maybe we could practice non-judgment. I'm talking to myself for an hour a day, and then maybe 2 hours a day, maybe a day, maybe a week. And that's a way of actually accessing this pure potentiality, this higher intelligence. Because if we can raise our frequency, we can ground, we protect, we then connect to this pure potentiality and take time to be, practice non-judgment, practice stillness, then the world's our oyster, as it were. And we can get so much energy, and we can have a really great life and also help others too. So the law of pure potentiality, and as we go on, we'll talk more about the laws, but I'm going to show you a little video now. You've got different laws. So you will read different things on YouTube, but you'll get a feeling for this. So Deepak Chopra, really important. Go on and listen to him talking on YouTube. It's fantastic. And I found this on YouTube and I absolutely love it. So bear with me because we haven't got Paul here as the technical genius. I'm rising to the challenge tonight. So here we are. We're going to go for it. So 2 seconds. Hold your breath. It's coming. So just sit back and enjoy. Did you like that? Yeah? Wonderful, wonderful. So we've got about 10 minutes left, and I'm going to do a meditation invoking the archangels and also send distant healing to the planet for those loved ones that are not well, for all our loved ones and families, and for all the souls that have gone home and that are going home, for the animals, the plants, the creatures, our earth, our Mother Earth, who is healing at this time. So when we send the healing, we just place a hand on our heart and you just imagine light and love. Okay? So for the meditation, just make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, make sure you are sitting comfortably, and I'd like you to take a deep breath in, hold for a count of 3, and release. Take a deep breath in, hold for a count of 3, and release. Take another deep breath in, and you say to yourself, I'm aware of my body. Breathe out, I calm my body. I now invoke the mighty Archangel Michael to stand at my right hand side. I ask him to pour courage and strength into me and bring about positive results to my endeavors. And I request that he cut all negative cords and attachments with his sword. I ask that the deep blue cloak of protection is placed over me, so that only that which is of the highest and purest light may enter my aura. Pause for a moment so that Archangel Michael can complete his work. I now invoke the mighty Archangel Gabriel to stand at my left-hand side in his pure white ray. I ask that he pours his pure white energy into my aura and brings me guidance about the next step or my pathway. I ask that the symbols of my life's mission be illuminated and activated now. Please bring me joy, grace, clarity, understanding, generosity, and order into my life. Pause for a moment so that Archangel Gabriel can complete his work. I now invoke the mighty Archangel Uriel to stand in front of me and fill my aura with his purple and gold ray of wisdom and peace. Help me to soothe all conflict in my life and replace it with serenity, brotherhood, and sisterhood. Please break my mental and emotional chains and free me from all my fears. Pause for a moment so that Archangel Uriel can complete his work. I now invoke the mighty Archangel Raphael of the Emerald Ray to stand behind me. I ask that he pour healing and abundance into me and all those that I love, the earth, the planet, the animals, and all living creatures. I ask for protection on my journeys, and that I be impressed with justice, truth, and vision, and protect all those souls that are journeying home. Pause for a moment so that Archangel Raphael can complete his work. I now invoke the mighty Archangel Chamuel of the pink ray to expand the flame of love in my heart. Please help me find compassion and forgiveness for myself and for everyone I have ever harmed knowingly or unknowingly. I ask that my heart be opened at a personal and cosmic level. Pause for a moment so that Archangel Chamuel can complete his work. I now invoke the mighty Archangel Raphael to pour the golden light of wisdom and illumination onto me through my crown center. I ask his wisdom light up and inspire my mind, helping me to learn and teach at the highest level. I ask that the symbols of wisdom I have accumulated throughout my lifetimes be lit up and activated now. Pause for a moment so that Archangel Raphael can complete his work. And finally, I now invoke the mighty Archangel Zadkiel of the violet ray of mercy, joy, and transmutation to pour the violet flame into my aura. I ask for all negativity to be released and dissolved and replaced with joy, diplomacy, and tolerance. Pause for a moment so that Archangel Zadkiel can complete his work. Your aura is now filled with the angels and archangels, and you are connected to your mighty I Am presence. You are blessed, and all those that you love are blessed too. We will now continue to send healing for a few moments to our loved ones, Mother Earth, animals, all living creatures, and all those souls that are journeying home. Please place your hands on your heart and send light and love. We ask that Andy's mother, Jackie, be escorted by the angels on her journey home. And we send healing, love and light, and protection. And gently in your own time, placing your hands just on your lap, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, and bringing your attention back to the now, putting your feet firmly on the floor and feeling those roots of a tree growing down deep into the earth. and really rooting yourself down into Mother Earth. And now coming back. Well done, everyone. Wonderful. Wonderful. So as a collective, as a collective consciousness, we've sent some wonderful healing to the planet and all the people we love, and we can continue to send healing every day. We're sending love, and it's a wonderful gift. And before we leave you tonight, just whenever we meet someone, let's just give them a gift. It doesn't have to be a material gift. It can be a blessing, it can be a compliment, a smile. It doesn't cost us anything. So let's do that, light up the world, and we'll all get through these times for sure. So we'll see you next week. We look forward to that. We continue to send out our newsletters every week, and we continue to invite different speakers. So we have a Facebook page, Journey to Heart and Soul. We raised a lot of money last time for the animals. So thank you so much to each and every one of you. This was for those who weren't on the call, this was for a sanctuary in Berkshire that was going to be closed down. So it's given them a few weeks respite. We're so grateful to each and every one of you. If you would like to make a donation to Journey to Heart and Soul, we would love you to, but obviously there's no pressure to do that. But if you feel it's something you would like to do, we're very grateful. Obviously there's a lot of work that goes into this. And again, thank you to the team for all your dedication, hard work, everything you do. So the website is www.journeytotheheartandsoul.co.uk. There's a donation button there. You just go in and it's quite simple. So I don't think, is there anything else I need to say, Marina? I think that's it.
You might mention David's meditation.
David's meditation. Yes, now that will be the Inner Light meditation, thank you, which starts at 10:02. I will put the link on the Journey to the Heart and Soul Facebook page, so the link will stay there until 9 o'clock and then it's removed. So if you'd like to go on that, the first one is complimentary, and then I think it's £4 after that, isn't it? But you will contact David as you go in, he will see you come in and you can do the meditation. It is brilliant, it's not just a meditation, it involves a lot more than that. And it really works at a cellular level, so that might be something that you really enjoy. Anything else, Marina? I think that's it. So from us at Journey to Heart and Soul, thank you all for your time. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're feeling really relaxed and happy and you've learned something tonight. We'll build on the universal laws as we go along. We love you all. Bye from us and take care.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Bye, Caroline. Bye, Mark. Bye, Katie. Lovely to meet you. Bye, Joan. Big hugs.
You can stop recording, I think.
I think I can. Yes, please. Thank you.